My friends, welcome back to the channel. Dan the Man here. VGOD mech mod. The Mech Pro 2 kit. Stick around. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can keep this on track. We've got the VGOD Pro Mech Kit 2. Pro Mech Kit number 2. However you want to say it. It's a hybrid, and for the newbies, I can't seem to focus, and you know that's par for the course. There we go. Hybrid just means, you can see all the way through that, right? And all that means is that the bottom of your connection right there is hitting directly on your battery like that. Your battery is going to be in here. This is going to screw down on it and make a direct connection with nothing in between. And your switch, when you push it, those 3 prongs come up and hit it on 3 areas, maybe even 4. I don't think, no, the middle screw don't hit. I don't know if that makes a difference, you guys, but apparently they do. They believe it. Now you're probably wondering why it looks funny, and that's because we'll get to the RDA in a minute. That's because it comes with these Delrin plastic sleeves, and that's all Delrin is. It's a plastic, and it's not even one of the better plastics. It's just a plastic. They use it mostly in cars and trucks. Being from Detroit, there's a lot of plastic factories around here. A lot. Not that you got... Whatever. I'm getting off track. Darn it. Get back on track. Anywho, these 2 sleeves go on there, and if I'm not mistaken, they are like heat shields, right? The only thing I don't like is if, let's say, I don't want those on there. Well, now it looks real funny because it's got that piece in the middle is sticking out now, and it doesn't look uniform. I don't mind these. They don't look bad, so, you know, it works. Now, look at how... This is copper, by the way. Watch how smooth these threads are. Very nicely smooth. I got this from healthcabin.net. I didn't pay for it, except for doing this review and all the editing I'll be doing. So I paid for it that way. VGOD. It's very nice. It's a nice feeling mod. It's nice and sturdy. I do like the switch too. Check it out. That's actually real carbon fiber. I like it. Listen. Cool, right? I thought it was. And of course, like I said earlier, the hybrid top. Let's put your battery in. I put my battery in positive up. Watch. It's nice. And there it is. So you can set this down without worrying about it firing. It's got just a little bit of a lip right there so that you can't fire it without actually getting in there to do it. Very well made. Feels real nice in the hand. Mech mods, y'all, don't go bad. There's not a chip in there to break. We're at 0.17 ohms. That's one thing that I find interesting with this. As a matter of fact, I just wanted to show you the ohms. Let's get it off of that. Let's put it on our mech. Watch how smooth this is too. It's well made. It's well made. It's for $50 right now. That's a really good deal over at Health Cabin. It's bottom airflow, which is something I dislike. I've never liked bottom airflow, and the reason being is because I'm a horrible over dripper. One thing that I find clever is where they got their VGOD. You see these little tabs in there that covers it up, but you pull it off and there it is. I think that's pretty clever, and it's got minimalist branding, and I like that too. And I think that this is classy. They did a good job on this. Okay, there's something I want to show you. This juice well is deep, you guys. It's like 7 millimeters deep, and that's pretty deep. I've been using the I adapted the Tyrone and Honey Custard V2 by Heatho72. His recipe is really good, and so is mine. I pretty much, he inspired me, and I just adapted it. You got to try this out. I can barely stop vaping it. But what I want to show you is, check this out. Keep your eye on the, let's see if I can show you. Keep your eye on right there. I'm going to fill it up, and I want to show you how fast this juice it sucks up, because the well is quite deep. Look at that. Just squirt it right down the middle, and you're good. As long as you don't over squirt and it doesn't come out here, you're okay. I mean, that does, I just like that. I thought that was neat and clever. I thought it was pretty cool, personally. Another thing I do like about this RDA are the tabs. Now I can take it off and put it on, and if it's too tight, I can get it off without having to take the top cap off and do this and risk of burning myself. You see how far away the posts are? Look at that. Look at how far away they are. It's ridiculous. In the middle. See that? I had to, these are their coils, which are doing really well, actually. They're nichrome. But I had to space them because they wouldn't fit in there. And I didn't want to jank around with trying to bend the legs and whatnot. Something I want to show you here concerning mech mods and RDAs, okay? And which one, you guys? I think it was this one. Alright, now, I can't really flip this one over, but I showed you that earlier. I can't flip it over because I got liquid in there and I did it too quick. Now, do you see the 510 pin, how it's sticking up? That you can use on a mech mod. Now, do you see that one and how it's not sticking up? You don't want to use that on a mech mod because you will short it out. And you don't want a mech mod shorting out, y'all. That's like lighting off an M80 in your pocket, or a whole brick of firecrackers. Well, this actually looks good on there, in my opinion. I mean, you don't have to use their RDA. Twisted Messes looks real nice on there, with the gold and black accents. Smooth threads, I love those smooth threads. Okay, so that's that. Did I cover everything? You cannot adjust the airflow. What you got is what you got. If I'm forgetting something, I don't know what it is. Let's bring it up top, my friends. You see how nice that bad boy hits? Now, even though I can't adjust the airflow, I am getting a bad to the bone hit. It's a brand new battery, so it's warm. And the flavor is spectacular. And that is because of the bottom airflow. Feels real nice in the mouth. Something you'll see here in a minute. Let's talk about another con for the drip tip. It's not a deal breaker, but it's damn near it. The drip, did I say drip? RDA. It's the drip tip we're going to look at, though, because it's plastic. What? Okay, so it's plastic, fine. And what else? It's threaded. And if you ask me, that was a very bad decision on their part. Everything else on this thing is sweet. And then they're going to go ahead and give me threaded plastic onto metal, aluminum. So if you ever take this off, which you're gonna, especially if you have OCD like I do. No, I don't. I don't know. I don't even know what it means, OCD. I'm just repeating stuff. Look. Do you see how... Look, you see how that... Look at where the seam is. There's liquid coming out of it, like seeping out of there. Ah! That drives me insane. Not only that, but it's very, very easy to cross thread this, and you don't want to do that because this thing is proprietary. Strike number 2, you guys. Come on. You're gonna give me a proprietary drip tip, and this was made in 2018. In 2018, come on. I'm a little annoyed by that, but it's not a deal breaker, especially for 50 bones. I'm not sure I would have paid 100 for this, but for 50 right now, if I had the money, I'd jump right over there and get one. If y'all are able to, and you're looking for a mech, this is a nice, solid, classy mech mod. A mech mod's gonna last you forever. There's no chips in it. All you need is a battery. Wham bam spank you ma'am. Well, I'm pretty sure I covered everything. One more thing. for you newbies. Now, a lot of reviewers are going to tell you, if you're new, don't use a mech mod. I'm going to tell you, if you're new and you want to try a mech mod, then go ahead. But do your research. Make sure you don't build too low, because these batteries really are dangerous. If they're mishandled in any way, your life is gonna be a lot different after you blow your leg off or burn a hole through your leg. Go ahead on over to steamengine.org. Sign up. There's a video on there telling you how to use the calculator. Watch that video. Pay attention to it. He does a very, very good job explaining how to use the website and an ohm calculator. So, bam.
Hey everybody, just gonna leave you with this, and I'm gonna leave some photos of the switch taken apart so you can see what it looks like. Alright, this is Dan and Man signing out, my brothers and sisters. Peace. One more thing. For you beginners or newbies that want to use a mech mod, go to steamengine.org. I'll leave a link. There's a video on there that tells you all about Ohm's law, and steamengine.org is an Ohm's law calculator. There's a lot to read up on there, but do your research before you start messing with a Mech. Peace.